Blue's Clues. Is that Jeepers? That's Jeepers Creepers. Sunshine, it's Ashley, and today we are doing a cake. I know, another cake. This one is going to be, wait for it, Blue's Clues themed. I loved Blue's Clues when I was a kid, and it's been on for like ever, and I mean, is it even still on? I'm not really sure. But someone had requested in the comments for me to make a Blue's Clues cake, and I don't know. I seen that and I said, yeah. I like Blue's Clues. I used to love Blue. We are just going to do a very simple, very easy, very beginner buttercream Blue's Clues cake. So, let's do this. Starting out with a picture of Blue from Blue's Clues to be our template. I just found a picture on Google and printed it out, and I'm going to cut it out with my scissors. Again, just find any picture of Blue that you like off of Google and print it out to the size you need it to be. So now I have this cake. It's not in the best shape, but that's okay. It's still going to work. We are going to lay Blue down on it, and then we are going to cut him out. His ears are kind of hanging off, and that's okay, because we will just like paste those on with these extra cake scraps. So just don't throw your cake scraps away just yet, and just cut Blue out using the template here as a tracer. And I'm going to also make a cake board the shape of Blue's head using this. I just kind of made it about a ½ inch bigger all the way around, and I made this out of cardboard, and I covered it the same way I cover all my cake boards. I'll leave a link down below on how I do that. I actually have a video on how I cover cake boards, but I just kind of made it work with this shape. Anyways, I'm going to piece the cake on. I cut the ears off just to make it a little easier to transport it onto the cake board, and I'm just going to like glue it together with a little bit of frosting. Now that we've got the main pieces of the cake all put together and looking good, we are going to trim off this little part that curves down on his ears so we have a straight edge. And I'm just going to cut a little round part, a little round corner off of the rest of the cake scraps that were left over. And I'm going to finish making his ear with it. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, again pasting it on with a little bit of icing. Alright, and now we have Blue all put together, but the only thing we're missing now is his tongue. So again, using the extra cake scraps, I'm just cutting a little piece of cake, the shape of a tongue, pasting it on with some icing, and we have Blue. Now, this may look like a hot mess through a lot of this process because it is a very crumbly cake. I made a very moist cake, but I mean, it will come together in the end. So I'm just going to do a rough crumb coat, put it in the fridge, and let it chill and harden up. Now that it is firm, I'm going to do another crumb coat, and the reason I'm doing another one is because this was an extra crumbly cake, and I wanted to make sure it had a lot of frosting. Now, using some light blue frosting, I am going to cover Blue completely with this, and I'm just going to do a very thick layer because I like a lot of icing, and I'm going to smooth it out after I get it completely covered, as smooth as I can get it, and then I'm going to put it in the fridge to chill and to firm up. Now that it's firm to the touch where icing doesn't come off of my fingers, I'm going to use a Viva paper towel, and I'm going to just smooth Blue out. This isn't going to make him perfect, but it is going to smooth out some of these big lines in him. And now I'm going to use my picture of Blue. It just has reference as to where to put everything, and I'm just going to kind of start putting on his features. I'm using some white buttercream for his eyes, and then a little bit darker blue buttercream, and this is going to be for his nose, his spots, his pupils, and his smile. So now I'm just kind of going in, and of course I'm freehanding this, and my bag busted like immediately. But I freehanded it so it doesn't have to be perfect. Now, I would suggest taking a spatula to smooth these out, but seeing as how mine was dirty, I just used a spoon. Again, I definitely suggest a spatula, but then I just kind of started winging it and putting his little spots on and smoothing them out and just getting all of his features where they need to be. Now, taking some pink fondant, I'm going to roll it out, and then I'm going to stick this right on for his tongue, and then I'm going to just trim it so it's kind of got the shape of where his mouth is going to come, and then I'm going to cover it so it don't have to look perfect. I'm just going to take the dark blue buttercream, and I'm going to cover his tongue by making a smile, because Blue's always smiling, because Blue's a happy little dog. And that's it. You are done, and you have an awesome Blue's Clues cake that any kid will love. for watching this video on how I made this Blue's Clues cake, and I hope you like it. And if you do, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe and see what kind of good stuff I got posted. I have legit planned out like a ton of videos, like a crap ton of videos, like legit cakes, DIYs, just everything. So you need to subscribe so you can see it as I post it, because there's going to be all kinds of new stuff coming out soon. So that is it for this video. Hope you like this video. Again, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. While you're down there, leave a nice comment. Let me know if you have any suggestions for any future videos, and I'll see you next week. Bye!